Hey y'all. Yes, it's me. We gotta talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I've been itching. Okay, let's start it off that I miss you two. I'm on the way to a Pilates class. So I want y'all to spend the day with me. Like, I'm gonna go Pilates. It's so much catching up. But I'm going to Pilates and I'm gonna do my run today. So I thought, why wouldn't it not be a good idea for y'all to spend the day with me while we discuss Love and Marriage Huntsville? So this might be a little lengthy video. The video may be a little all over the place. It may be choppy. Okay, it may be, let me not scream. It may be off script. It may not be, it's no notes involved. This is just gonna be you know how they say, like, get ready with me. This is just gonna be a ride with me, spend a day with me type of vibe today, okay? That's what it's gonna be today, okay? So, with that being said, Love and Marriage Huntsville, I have not reviewed it in months. It's probably been 2-3 months. But where I left off was before the bachelor party. Nell and Chris's bachelor party. Golly, y'all. These people over here, I need to get out of the way. Cause these people over here, bro, I can't even get over. Oh, Lord. A bitch can't even get over. You know what? We're gonna cut that part out. We're gonna proceed. So the last thing I stopped at, I believe, is before the wedding shenanigans. Before the vow renewal shenanigans. Skip all that. I was bored with all that, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I really want to come to y'all and talk to y'all about this deleted scene with Love and Marriage Huntsville. What y'all think about it? I just thought that was crazy. And then what do y'all think about Melody quitting? I thought that was crazy, but I seen that coming after Stormy, honestly. It just seemed like, oh my God, what is going on with these people out here today? It just seemed like Stormy and Melody, like, I don't know what is up with them two, but it's just weird. It's just even weird, and that's my opinion. But y'all, it's that reunion. And like I said, this is gonna be all over the place. It's just my thoughts. I'm just going off the dome with this. I had so much catching up to do. I'm like, where have I been? Martell arrived with this tight ass suit. Kimmy gets smart with Carlos King. What that? This grooming with Destiny and Melody, like, girl, like, Destiny, like, who do you think Destiny screaming in Tisha's face after their bachelorette bridal shower or whatever? She's screaming in Tisha's face talking about, I meant that when I said I was gonna dog walk. Destiny, who done told you about dog walk that you can't let this word go? Like, girl, sit your old down. Like, y'all, and I bleep it out myself because I just don't want to. I'm really trying to stop cursing, honestly. But, like, girl, Destiny, who in the hell died and made you Big Bad Wolf? Girl, sit down. Girl, Sunny wasn't giving her enough for me at that bachelorette party. Trish and her damn mouth can't open her goddamn mouth coming from Mel at that bachelorette party, like. Talking about, ooh, I had to tell myself before I got to this party, I had to have a talk with myself so I won't go off. Girl, that's the only thing. I heard somebody say that. That's the only thing you feel like you know how to do is pop off. we ain't seen you pop off, Patricia. Pop off. Like, who are you, baby? Who's scared of your tight-lipped ass? Sit your ass down, girl. Like, who is wrong? What's wrong with her? Like, I'm glad Melody politely. I will be there tomorrow. I will see you later, Nell. Like, you can tell Nell was pressed that Melody kept leaving on her events. But, girl, look at where you have me around. Look at this environment. Y'all, it was so much going on. We got so much catching up to do. That's why y'all just gotta ride with me. Because we have so much catching up to do. I can't even have to get all that on paper. Like, y'all just gonna have to ride with me, and just as the thoughts come up, they're gonna come out. Because it's just so much, like, that I feel about this. Like, y'all, it was just like, the looks was cute. I'm like, Tisha and Melody got this straight bob. Like, okay. Melody's bob was cute. Tisha bob. I feel like Tisha could have did another hairstyle. I don't know why I didn't like that bob with Tisha's outfit. Tisha and Marsa was red bottom down when they. I said, okay, fresh red bottoms right out the box. Don't play with y'all poo poo. Maurice and Kimmy. So, like I said, it's gonna be all over the place. Y'all, why did Kimmy in the third part not feel the need to, like, say something when Maurice was butting in Martell and Melody's situation about something? And he was just like, you a bitch ass nigga. Like, he was like, you a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. Shut up, Maurice. He said some bitch ass shit. Like, who is he talking to? And that reunion made me believe that, okay, especially with the deleted scenes, y'all all some freaks. Y'all all got y'all shit going on. I can't believe nothing none of y'all say, because y'all all got shit. Y'all all got shit going on. Y'all definitely always with the shits. Definitely was all with the shits. And Martell still got some on Maurice, because it's just like, why would you let him talk to you like that? Why in the hell would you let him talk to you like that? Y'all, I have so many questions. Kimmy, why would you getting so, like, why you couldn't say where you went? Why is it such a mystery where you went? You and Maurice, like, why is it such a mystery where you and Maurice went? Why y'all just can't say where y'all went afterwards? It's hours in between. Like, girl, we want to know. That's 1 + 1 ain't equally 2. And you want to get an attitude with us. Like, girl. Y'all, I have so many questions. I can no longer sit back and listen to these other YouTubers today. I said I had to put my foot down, and I don't care how this gonna have to come out. I don't care how improper this is. I have to get this video out here. I gotta tell my side of the story. I don't care how the setup is. I don't care how busy I am. Y'all gonna have to know how I feel about this, because this shit is crazy. So y'all gonna have to, like I said again, y'all gonna have to ride with me and talk with me, okay? Cause this shit is a little, it's gone beyond, like, Destiny, girl, you come in the reunion talking about Carlos thanked me, like, girl, you Beyonce or something? Like, you saved the show with them storage units? Like, girl, like, what is happening? Stormy, like, I would have rather Stormy not even came. Like, that's just my unpopular opinion. I just rather Stormy not have even came. Girl, why even come for these last 10 seconds? Like, why even come? Like, I can't lie. Sunny be letting Destiny eat her up. Like, she do. Sunny ain't too quick on her feet. She quicker than Melody, but because Melody was not quick on her feet at all with these grooming allegations. Like, and when it came out that Destiny said that Tisha said that she told Destiny about the whole entire them in the limo, Melody giving Martell head. She said that she told Destiny that to get back at Martell. How was this supposed to hurt Martell in any way? I have no honest to God clue. This only hurts Mel, and Tisha is smart enough to know that. Tisha is smart enough to know that. Like, it completely only hurts Mel. So for you to keep repeating and saying like, it was so Martell's idea, and Melly just said, okay, like, girl, you saying that it's Martell's idea, Tisha. You saying that this is Martell's idea. This does not make Martell look bad. It only makes Melody look worse. And that's why she don't like your fucking ass. And why do you feel the need to spread that all these years? That's why I think it's much deeper than what she's saying, her trying to get back at Martell. I think she just genuinely doesn't like Melody. We all know that Tisha doesn't like Melody, but I think it's genuinely something deeper, especially after this Kiki passing. I feel like it's just this genuine disdain for Melody. So for you to try to blame it on Martell and use Martell as collateral, bitch, we see through that shit, hoe. I'm sorry, y'all. I did not mean to go through that, but Tisha, you lame for that. Tisha, you my girl, but you lame for that one. Like, be a stand up, be a real stand on your tea, and just be like, yeah, girl, I don't like you, and I said it in what? I said it. I don't need to send nobody else to say it. I seen it in the limo, and girl, we thought that was crazy. If you gonna be on that type of time, but you not, Tisha, you really scary. Y'all, let me get it, because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know exactly the way. Girl, in Atlanta, you know where you're going, but you got to make sure what the GPS says traffic. Girl, it'll throw you all the way out. So, come back. Okay, y'all. As y'all can see, I got my hair tied up again. Left Pilates, that was good. You know, whatever. I'm thinking about more stuff as I'm going along, so just bear with me. Why was Carlos also like trying to get Martell to see what he was doing wrong? Like, clearly this man, when it came to the revenge piece, clearly this man is not seeing what everybody else is seeing. Clearly he doesn't care to see. Like, moral of the story of the reason that I'm saying this, it just seems to me as Carlos and Martell just had this weird relationship, and it's so weird to watch. If I was Melody, it would just be so hard for me to watch their friendship, or whatever you may call it. Y'all, that reunion was crazy. Y'all. I just don't know what more can I put out there? Letitia, you feel a way about Melody and her response to your husband. And a YouTuber said, you know, were you intimidated? Because since we know about the deleted video, and we see how much, you know, chemistry Mel and Marcel have on camera, are you threatened by Mel? Are you threatened by her? Like, we always know y'all didn't like each other, but is it like you're threatened by her now? Like, is that what it is? Because that's what it's looking like, Tisha. That's what it's giving. My throat feels like I'm coming out with a cold, so as I go running, I have to get me some tea. More than likely, I will edit this video tonight and just put it all together of all me just ranting and raving while I'm on the way to my destinations. But Yeah, y'all, that was crazy. That was crazy. I just didn't understand why Kimmy and Maurice talk about, oh, we'll say that for the next season. No, we won't. No, the hell we won't. Okay, y'all. This is what I want to talk about too. Off of the reunion, let's go back a little. Because, like I said, I'm all over the place. I literally have not did a video in forever. So, please bear with me if you love me. Like the video and subscribe as well. Ken and Trish get into it. Trish keeps saying to Ken, I think this is the season finale, when he stormed off and said, I bought all this shit, I bought everything, say I didn't buy everything, all that shit. So Trish, you consistently is telling this man in his face, oh, these people live rent free in our house. Like, it's like, you know, older people, when they learn a word, they can't let go. Like how Destiny is. This tractor trailer just jumped in front of me, y'all. I don't know if it's because I just be getting on the video. People feel like they just can do any type of shit on this damn expressway, but it's crazy. It's literally crazy. But she was like, these people will live rent free in our house. And Ken was like, you're not gonna make it seem like I care about them like that, because I don't care about them like that. It's you that's the problem, because it's you that's not being straight up. I can ask you something and you will make it seem like it's an accusation when I'm asking you. If I don't know, why would I be asking you? Especially what Ken is trying to say. And then she is saying like, oh, he lives rent free in your head and you care more about him. Like, why do you care about him so much? Like, when people do that to you, niggas normally do that to women. So it's surprising that Trish is doing it to Ken, like playing this, oh, why do you care about him so much? If that's not a nigga response, I don't know what it is. Like, that's the top of the top. Oh, why you care about this person so much? To make you seem like to you, oh, you're doing too much by talking about this person, when you really just trying to get some straight in about this situation from the get-go. But I don't like how Ken been playing this whole goddamn season. Like, it ain't bothering him. He don't care. He trusts his woman. But when we get to this end, you said what you was supposed to been saying. Like, y'all just don't understand it, y'all. And then we get to the end. I said, oh no. Ken said, I pay for all this shit. I pay this Trish. Cut. Somebody said Trish. Y'all, somebody said Trish sound like a broken record. You know when you scratch your CD a little bit, and then when you put the CD in now, it's just like, no. That's what Trish sound like. Y'all. I am cracking up, but I was like, what is happening? He was like, your truck broke. I had the key with one hand. He was like, your truck broke down in the neighborhood. I said, oh baby, when it's mad day. Oh baby, it's mad day, baby. It's mad day, baby. It's mad day. But I just don't know. Like, I'm just so confused about it all. When it comes to Tisha and Marceau, like, and then when it comes to Kimmy and Maurice, and then when it comes to Melody and Martell, and then when it comes to Destiny, just send her ass right there, and then Sunny bring her ass on there, and then Stormy, like, I just, y'all, that reunion was chaotic. Kimmy wanted Carlos to get up off of her ass. Kimmy wanted Carlos to get up off of her ass. Kimmy said, when it's all jokes, I expect jokes. When it's all jokes, I take it on the chin. But when I say something back, we gotta have a apology meeting for Melody. I said, oh, Kimmy said, y'all not finna play with me. I said I didn't want to talk about it all season. This is the reunion to come in here and talk about it, but y'all still ain't about to play with me. So I wonder, y'all, how did the deleted, I feel like that's something Carlos put out on the slide. Like, how did the deleted scene even get out? Does anybody know that? How did the deleted scene even get out? How do we even see it? Like, because I personally thought it was an episode that Destiny put these grooming allegations out about, but it comes to find out it wasn't an episode, it was a deleted scene. Right? Y'all let me know in the comments. Am I following it right? The grooming is turned it from a 1 to 100. Like, this is some real Candy, Phaedra, Portia type shit that's happening right now. Like, what the hell? Like, what is happening with y'all? Like, grooming Destiny? When you slapping that lady ass on the trip, telling her you love her, gazing in her eyes. Like, and then you talking about she grooming you? Like, what? And I seen this old clip of Destiny and Melody, like, getting to it. I don't know whose house they was, but she was like, I'm not Milani, Sugar Mama, and, you know, Melody's kids. No, Melody said to Destiny, you know, I'm not Law. And she was like, I'm not them. Like, they was just getting into it. Like, Destiny has some type of infatuation with Melody that I don't think Melody has for Destiny. That's just my opinion. And I'm not this millimeter. I'm not. But I just feel like it's this infatuation to come out and say this lady was grooming you is crazy. And I think Melody was even shocked. Like, why would you ever even accuse me of that? Like, I just don't understand. Like, that's so crazy to me. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get it out. But why would you ever accuse me of that? Like, ever accuse me of that? Melody was like, what? And then she started going into the, were you slobbing on a hook and a crook? Like, why are you that concerned about what this lady was doing with her husband? Like, you act like Melody was doing, that's my problem with Destiny. Destiny was acting like Melody was partaking in this type of activity with Martell 2 weeks ago. Because then we'll look at Melody like, Melody, you got us going to war about Martell, and you still, and I'm like, no. You would think Melody has did this with a married man. Like, it was her husband for their 10th, back up all the shit. It was her husband for their 10-year marriage anniversary. 10 years ago. It was years ago. Years ago. And you wasn't even there. That's the cherry on top. You're basing your information off of what somebody completely told you. You're basing your information off what somebody is telling you. Not of what you know that is fact, Destiny. You don't know this to be fact because you weren't there. So that's one of my pet peeves. Like, I hate when people, like, especially women do this all the time when they get with a man and a man tells the new girl about the ex, like, and then they're coming at the ex like they just know what's going on, like they was there, like they was in a relationship with the ex. Like, baby, you weren't there, baby. You're going off one-sided ass story about what somebody told you. She didn't tell you, and I seen another blogger that said this, she didn't tell you why I felt comfortable doing that around her. She didn't tell you that part. She just told you the part that she wanted you to hear, which I was sucking my husband's dick, bitch. What? It was my husband at the time. That's when you can flex on a bitch about your husband. Like, bitch, that was my husband. You sound dumb. Like, yeah. And what, bitch? You talking about slobbing on a hook and a crook like this is a random nigga. Bitch, I got 3 kids by this nigga. What are you saying? And I feel like Destiny and Martell concocted Destiny to say some shit like that just so he can get the type of reaction out of Melody. So on one hand, I am mad that Melody didn't get in Destiny's shit, but on the other hand, I'm glad that she did. But on the other hand, I'm glad that she did keep it cute with Destiny and didn't like go there with her, because that's all they wanted. Like all they want is a reaction out of Melody, and you can tell that. Martell probably wanted Melody to get beside herself and like, that was my motherfucking husband, bitch. What do you mean? Like, Martell probably wanted Melody to respond like that, just to get his dick hard. Like, it's so crazy. Like, y'all need lives. This show has turned y'all upside the fuck down, and I'm gonna need y'all to get a life quick. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to get a life quick, because this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, y'all. I'm finna go get my gloves and I'm finna go start my run. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up where I left off before or after my. It's probably gonna be after my run. It's probably gonna be after my run, but I'll be right. We're finna transition, and I'm gonna think of other stuff that came up as I was binging this. 1 second. As y'all can tell, my day has been a day, but y'all been riding with me, so that's good. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out and make sure I didn't leave anything out before posting what I feel and how I think. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't leave anything out, y'all. What is next for these couples? Like, what is next for Love and Marriage Unsealed? What is next? So are we gonna get rid of Melody? Well, Melody quit. So is Tisha gonna be that main girl? I don't think Tisha got it in her to be that main girl energy. Let me tell you why. Because the main girl energy would have came to Mel. If you don't like Mel, I don't like you. I told what I told because I just don't like you. Like, you would have been that bitch about that. Like, I just don't think that Tisha got it in her to be that main girl. I don't think Tisha got it in her to press nobody out no information. Y'all, I just don't think Tisha got it in her. What y'all think? Because I don't think Tisha got it in her. I'm just trying to give a rundown of the reunion just to make sure I didn't miss anything important. So we talk about Melody coming out. Tisha and Marcel. Did they cover Tisha and Marcel at all that much? I did see in the beginning how Carlos went back years to see how Scout with Marcel and Maurice came upon and like challenges between those. But why you gotta put them on top of each other? That's another thing I don't like about Carlos King. Why you gotta like letting them think that they are the power couple now is crazy. Power couple, Letitia and Marcel. We ain't seen that one finished product. Power couple is what y'all calling this? Carlos King, you calling this a power couple? You done seen power couples. So you telling me that Letitia and Marcel is a power couple. Okay. I didn't really understand that. That Kimmy though, Kimmy was not playing with Carlos King, okay? She was not playing. She was trying to insinuate, like, how y'all know that I wasn't cheating? Like, girl, Kimmy, we know you went home. We know you was, but like, Maurice, what were you doing? Like, I am actually curious to know, what were you doing? If you left the party at this time, you didn't get home till this time, what were you doing? Kimmy's already came out on record saying that she was home and you wasn't. So what were you doing? Martell is full of shit though. When it comes to them text messages, Martell can't own up to anything. He talking about I screenshot it and sent it to her. Well, what do you think that is, Martell? Like, what do you think that is? Just because you screenshot it and sent it to her, screenshot the video and sent it to her. The lady said this is not the first, second, or third time. Marcel said they've been knowing you trying to do this. her, the mother of your kids, and you sitting there on the TV, Carlos, you know you was there, you knew it didn't go down like that, you know you was there. What does that mean? Y'all let me know what that mean in the comments. What does that mean that him saying, Carlos, you know you were there? Why don't he understand it? I thought Sonny looked good. Mel was cute. The cape, I don't know how I feel about the cape. The blue, though, was cute. Don't know how I feel about that cape part. I honestly cannot even remember Tisha's outfit. I just remember that it was red bottoms. I remember seeing the crispy red bottoms on her and Marceau's shoes. But I cannot remember the dress. Now, I do remember Kimmy. Kimmy looked good. Kimmy was cool. Like, I just feel like Kimmy was cool. Stormy, your dress was beautiful. Stormy, your dress was beautiful. It was just, I don't know. I think Stormy could have just stayed where she was at. It's just something about her coming out. Like, and then they ended up saying something about the funeral. And then they ended up coming out that Stormy paid for it. Did I end up hearing somebody that said Melody did not mention Kiki this whole season? She didn't. One thing about it, Melody did not mention Kiki this entire season. Why is that, y'all? Why is that? I don't know. Why she didn't mention Kiki the entire season? I did peep that. And I want to know what y'all think in the comments about that. Why didn't Mel speak on Kiki this entire season? I don't even remember her saying anything for real when they was discussing it on the reunion. I remember Tisha just saying how there was a sister cousin and she will be missed. But Melody didn't really give us much of nothing on Kiki. And I hate that. I feel like Melody should give a little bit more when we discuss Kiki. Knowing that we all know that the last scene was how you dismiss her, and then little did we know, long gone down the road, she's gone. Sorry, y'all. I keep forget about Nell and Chris. Nell and Chris, they were there. Miss Nell did not like Destiny not lying about her age. But Destiny lied about little shit. That's why, like, how are we just going to go with this grooming and believe Destiny? Like, that's what made me look at Carlos King. Like, how are we just going to take what Destiny's saying about this grooming and just run with it? Like, she's clearly a liar. It's clear that Destiny is a liar. So, that was very confusing to me. Destiny thinks she ate. I heard something about her dress was the wrong dress. Destiny, even if you had on the right dress, it would look like nothing. That blonde looked like nothing. Like, you could have did without that blonde. I like that big poofy hair you always wear better than that blonde. I wish I had Shanita on the show for Tisha. Somebody should have gotten Tisha ass. Like, Tisha's so wrong for telling Destiny that. It's so crazy. Like, on so many levels, you scary asshole. Like, why do you have to go tell Destiny? Because you know Destiny gonna go tell it. And then it's a simple fact that for you to insult our intelligence, like you were coming from Martell about this. Like, girl, that's something we should have never known. I would feel some type of way if we committed, and I'm sure it's more secrets that Melody know about them that she's just not saying. But I'm sure in our bucket of secrets, we all like kept it with each other that we weren't gonna let this get out, and you will be the one to let that get out. That's whack to me. That's whack to me. That's why I think it's much deeper than what Tisha's saying about, oh, because Marcel or because Martell came up for me. Like, it's not nobody's fault that your man going harder for Melody in his reunion than he is your ass when Martell called you all type of names, telling you all type of slut buckets, and then he come around your own husband, come back around dapping this man up at the wedding. And you looking stupid at the wedding after he dapping Martell up because he know what's up. He know y'all got some type of bro alliance that they not letting go of. But you mad at Melody for texting back saying, are you rooting for me or us or me? Don't root for us, root for me. Tisha got bigger issues. I'm telling you. Either it's not what she's telling us, and she really got underlying pressure with Melody, or she got some deep rooted issues. It's either or, because Tisha, like, why would you even feel the need to even say something? Knowing Destiny, talking about she carried the season in these storage units. Baby girl, what season did you carry? Trying to play our intelligence the whole season, talking about you in the damn this your e-commerce store. Destiny, go find a bridge and jump off of it. Stop playing with us. I hate when people on here try to play with our intelligence. Trish and Ken, like, we just seen y'all was on the how are y'all coming this hard about Marquez? We just seen y'all issues front and center. Like, this shit ain't always squeaky clean. How y'all was just arguing, now trying to turn around and come back at Marquez, this shit don't sit well with me. It don't look right. Y'all credibility in your relationship don't go hand in hand. Cause clearly we see when Ken get mad, he gonna throw in your face all that he do for you, Trish. And Trish, dumb as hell, talking about, oh, they living in our house rent free. Like, both of y'all stupid. And y'all need to pipe down when it comes to this Marquez shit. Cause pipe down. Marquez come up there, telling his side of the story, standing up. Ken asking the man why he's standing up. I thought it was real funny when Ken said he don't like when Martell was like, fuck it, we had sex. And then he's talking about he playing. And then Ken was like, I don't like that. Like, he said to Carlos King or whatever, I don't like that. Like, that's disrespectful or whatever. And Melody was like, you're not gonna say nothing to this man? You're not gonna, you have smoke for all the women on here, but you're not gonna say nothing to this man? I said, Melody, clock that tea, honey. Melody, clock that tea, because Martell got all the smoke for women. He gonna have all the smoke for women. And then Martell's like, I'm not finna let you gaslight me. Nah, because you haven't had that energy with Ken all season, baby. Because you know what time it is. You know what time it is. That's why I love when Melody was like, you're not going to come at that man like that? You're not going to get hostile with that man? Oh, no? Oh, yeah. I would have been the same way, Melody. I love that. She clocked that tea with that one. Let me make sure I just feel like Miss Nell did not like that when Destiny, like, I don't think Miss Nell liked Destiny for Lance. And I don't think Miss Nell really did not like when Destiny sent up that line about her age like that. Because what do you got to lie for? Especially if you done, out your mouth, told me what your age is, and you're telling me that you didn't tell me what your age is, and I'm telling you that you told me. Like, girl, why the fuck are we lying, bitch? That's like, remind me, her and Miss Nikki Baby with this LiAngelo Ball thing. Like, baby, why are you trying to lie about your age? If you're gonna be a cougar, stand in that, baby. Don't lie about your age. Like, we not stupid. We're not stupid, dumb, or slow. Ever. What else I gotta say, y'all? I'm just trying to make sure I cover what I need to cover. Like I said, this was off the dome. This was no notes. I just had to get this. I literally have no time, but I had to get this off my chest because I literally have been watching everybody else's videos, and I'm like, girl, get your opinion off. Like, get your opinion off. So if y'all would love to have a conversation with me about this, because this is more of a conversational video. So if y'all want to let me know y'all like how y'all feel about it, because I really want to know, like, this is craziness. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I cannot wait to see how the show dynamic is gonna go without Melody. Now I'm watching, but I'm so eager and so ready to see how this gonna go. What we bringing back, Miss Wanda or something? Like, what is it gonna hit for, Carlos? You can tell Stormy was really hurt about Kiki though. Those was real life feelings, and she was real life hurt. And that was a real big blessing for her to pay for their funeral. Real big blessing. Real big blessing. And that's why Stormy gonna be blessed. And I think it's weird that Melody is not even touching on this. About Kiki funeral, Kiki dying, Kiki passing, none of that. I do think it's kind of weird. And I really think that's where Tisha's hate is really coming from. I think that's why she letting off all this hate, like all this like conniving ass shit, like telling Destiny that shit, because it's really like she really despised Melody. This is what I think. She really despised Melody, because for you to sit there and tell and this is my last thing, and this is all I'm gonna say. For you to sit out your mouth, Tisha, and let Destiny know this information, the same girl that bombarded you with Martell without your husband, after she set this whole thing up at her game day, making it messy, asking him questions like who do he got a problem with, then walking off when the shit gets started. This is the one you tell the business to? The one that did not have your back at that field day? The one that was letting Martell talk cash money shit to you? And then turn around and ambush you at a lunch? Bitch, that would have been it for me. Ambush you at a lunch, put you in a dangerous situation without your husband. I'm sorry, y'all. But put you in a dangerous situation without your husband is insane. But you gonna run and tell her that. That's why I think it's something deeper, bro. It's not that whole, oh, I'm trying to get back at Martell. No, you got back at Martell by saying he was gay. That was your get back at Martell. This was for Melody. This was for Melody. This was, and just be real about it, Tisha. And don't send nobody to do your dirty work. Stand on your own too, bitch. I don't like you. And yeah, I'm telling. Even though it's lame to tell, especially if y'all agreed on not telling, and this telling shit Melody can tell about you. But Melody, you dead ass wrong for doing that shit in front of them hoes. Bitches, how you say that Kimmy is not your, how do you say that you won't, how do you say that you won't tell Kimmy, Melody? How do you say that you won't tell Kimmy that her man is cheating on her because y'all not that close like that? Melody is all, since season 1, Melody has always been screaming how they not that close like that. Not like that, like that. But you sit there and do that in front of them. Bitch, if I were to do that, and I'm not doing that in front of no other couples, man and woman, I'm not doing that. But if I were, because we grown, if I were to do that, it would be around some people I motherfucking trust. It would be around a bitch that been knowing me since elementary school. And I know her whole life, she know my whole life. It would be around a bitch that's a family member. It would be around a bitch that's my gay brother. It would be around a bitch. Like, I'm sorry for keep cussing like this, but it would be around somebody I trust. Like, and I'm not doing that. But still, if I were to do that, I really have to trust you. Like, you really have to be like a brother or sister to me. For real. And I don't think from season 1 that Melody ever seemed like she trusts him that much. Ever. Not Tisha and Kimmy. I would have been more understanding if you would have did this with Stormi, or not even Stormi, because that's still not your, but anybody else. Melody, that's crazy. Melody, you with the shits. You're with the shits. You're with the shits, and we know it, Melody. You with the shits, and we know it. So stop trying to fake the funk. Because Melody has been trying to portray this whole cutesy, churtsy, holy, I'm not touching that, I'm not doing that. So everybody mouth dropped when they heard this. And Melody was surprised. She was surprised. So this is where I'm going to leave it off. Get down in the comments, subscribe, like. I will be back with another video. I'm not even going to tell y'all when, where, how, and why. Just look for the next video, and we're going this love it to be continued with this Love and Marriage Transville. To be continued. Peace.